Good afternoon and welcome to the beautiful campus of Our Lady of Mercy Academy here in Newfield, New Jersey. Basketball season is underway. We're starting with the JV as they host the Middle Township Panthers. Doug Stasic for BFA Sports and already underway here in the home of the Villagers. Quick start as they go back and forth. And already in the hands of Middle Township. Running the point is Wareham. She joined on the wing. I'm sorry. Get ourselves situated here. I think that Capoletti is out there on the point, and there's a ball bounced out of bounds. And that'll belong into the hands of OLMA. Wareham is at the point for the Villagers. She's out in front. And she will kick it around. Joining her on the starting floor is Salmon. And Gemberling moves to her left, but she'll be called for a traveling violation. So the starting five for the Villagers here at JV is Salmon, McGonigal, Capalbo, Wareham, and Gemberling. And already inside the paint, looks like Middle Township going to try to work it in then out. Long ball by Capoletti. That one is long, but is rebounded by Odom. Back in front go the Panthers. Capoletti finds the inbounds pass. This time it's to Powell. She's underneath. 3 ball. And Delaney short on the shot. And we are still scoreless. 6:15 now here in quarter number 1. OLMA Villager basketball brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchen, Keith Bernhardt and the team. You're looking for a blueprint to success in your kitchen. Reach out to Tri-City Kitchens, and there is a reach out for a 3 from the hands of Gemberling. She starts the scoring. 5:45 now remains. Another 3-ball Capoletti. That one's off the side of the backboard. Good pull down by McGonigal on the board, and she'll get it up to Gemberling, who is out at the point right now. She drives to her left, gives the ball up, and it is Wareham works it into the corner, and now that ball is intercepted by Middle. Delaney inside, good feed, but can't get the bunnies. Number 12, Odom, and Gemberling has the Villagers on the run, reverse skate. 5:10 remaining, quarter number 1. Wareham now works back towards the point, kicks it out to her left. Now Salmon's going to try the dribble drive, gets stopped, and gets called for the steps. 3-0 early in this one. Today's game powered by Game Changer. Be sure to download the Game Changer scoring app at gc.com on your favorite iOS or Android mobile device. That ball knocked out of bounds by the Villagers. Possession will remain underneath on the stack for the Panthers. Capoletti now inbounds the pass. Gets it back in the corner. 3-ball. That one is long. Everyone reaches for it, but getting underneath of his McGonigal. She pushes it out to Wareham, who's got the Lady Villagers on the run. And go to her left, and she's got the bucket. Good transition basketball early on. 5-0 lead now for OLMA. Middle trying to answer back. 3-ball from the corner. That ball is long from Delaney. Good rebound. Inside move. Good drive and a good finish by number 32, Sarah Farrow. 5-2 early on 4 minutes now. We're halfway through quarter number 1. The home opener for Our Lady of Mercy Academy. The varsity squad coming up next. Gemberling tries to drive. She's stripped, and now it's Delaney in transition. She pushes the ball up the court and unable to connect with her teammate, Reagan Powell. So substitution now on the floor for the Villagers. Salmon goes out of the game, and she's now replaced by Raschuti. 3 ball from the corner, Gemberling. That one's off the top of the supports and out of bounds. Substitution now for middle. Sarah Farrow heads to the bench, and she's replaced by Essence Still, and Still is up with the board and the bucket. Wasted no time as she gets into the game. 5-4, just over 3 minutes here in quarter number 1. Gemberling to her left, the floater, can't get it to go, and a pull down by Still. And the Lady Panthers, they are on the move. Capoletti to Delaney, 3 ball is good. 3 ball count, and it looks like, unfortunately, Wareham appears to be shaken up. You'll see here on the Game Changer instant replay, good transition basketball, and Delaney gets the 3 to go. But Wareham appears to be in a bit of pain as she is shaken up. So we're going to give Coach Doug Stefano and the trainer here at OLMA a chance to attend to Wareham, and we'll step away. We'll be right back.
Specialists strive for the highest. When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
All right, Kristen Wareham makes her way to the bench. The assistance of the trainer, they're going to check her out. And it is a 7-5 ball game off that 3 from Middle's Anna Delaney. 2:46 remaining here in quarter number 1. And the ball is back in play, and it is Riley Gemberling. She works it over into the corner, and Essence Still with the strip. Somehow Gemberling gets it back, but tenacity on defense here by Middle. And Delaney has the basketball yet once again. Salmon was the one to sub back in for the Villagers to replace Wareham. We'll try to get more information on her for you. And a traveling violation is called. So it's Salmon, McGonigal, Capalbo, Raschuti, and Gemberling for OLMA. And Gemberling with the steal. She'll take it to the hole, and she gets the foul. The foul's going to be called on Still. And first attempt is good. Elevated look from the Tri-City Kitchens free throw cam. And nails the second attempt. So you got to make your free throws, and Gemberling doing it well. Ties this one up. 2 minutes to go in quarter number 1 here on BFA Sports. Middle Township back to work. Capoletti now trying to start the swing. Ends up in the hands of Delaney. She's got it back out in front to Odom, and now Capoletti pulls the handle. Can't get it to go. Good effort on the rebound by number 21 for the Villagers. And that's Savannah Fries. Gemberling back to work at the point, going against his 2-3 middle defense. 3-ball from the corner. That one's off the mark and off the hands of Raschuti. And now the Lady Panthers trying to push the ball up the court. Good drive, good dish, a pull, and a 2-point connection for Reagan Powell. 9-7. Back and forth they go here in the junior varsity contest. Middle again in transition, left-hand delivery, but that one not able to connect. Again, that was Odom. Odom still Delaney, Powell, and Capoletti on the floor for Middle Township. OLMA continue to go to work. 3-ball. That one no good from the hands of Raschuti. Middle Township wearing the black and orange unis here on the road, while the OLMA with the classic home white, green trim, gold numbers. 15-footer, no good, off the mark, and now OLMA with the basketball. Could be the last possession. 12 seconds now on the clock as Gemberling is out in front. She picks up the pick, tries the roll. Open shot for Raschuti, and that one is good. Big 3-ball to take the lead to end quarter number 1. And the Villagers starting things off right, 10-9 after 1 quarter of play here on campus in Newfield. Junior varsity opening up the season here in Newfield. BFA Live Sports. I want to thank our friends at Game Changer, the official scoring app of high school basketball. Be sure to download the Game Changer app, the green version, gc.com, your favorite iOS or mobile device. And, of course, the premier sponsor of Our Lady of Mercy Academy basketball season, Tri-City Kitchens. Keith Bernhardt and the team. Whether you're looking for a brand new customized kitchen and new construction, or finally renovate that kitchen to make the one of your dreams, nobody better than Tri-City Kitchens, Main Road in Vineland. OLMA holding on to a 1-point lead thanks to Raschuti closing out the scoring with the 3-ball, but the pesky Middle Township Panther defense continues to wreak havoc, keep them in this game, and that was on display right there by Riley Odom. Got another player in for Middle. This time it's Capoletti, though. Her 3-ball is short. Good rebound underneath by Powell. Step up by Capoletti, 13-footer, no good. Rebound underneath by number 32, and that was Farrow. And they get it to fall from Powell. (11-10) now lead as OLMA goes back to work, and Middle, good job collapsing on defense, able to get yet another turnover, but OLMA gets it right back. Working it inside. Holly Salmon now out in front. She gets it over to number 14. And that is Capalbo. Now 3-ball outside, and that one is long off the hands of number 5, and that's Bongiorno. But a good transition bucket yet again by number 4, and that is Powell. 13-10 advantage. Salmon at the point. Join out in front. Another turnover, so now Middle is in transition. And that ball just off the mark, and it'll be another turnover for OLMA. Capalbo loses the handle, and it'll be a turnover. Back to work goes middle. Ball is kicked into the corner, and now a turnover, so good steal by Capalbo to step in the middle of traffic. She works it ahead now to Salmon, and now Capalbo back with the basketball. And a strip, but looks like just stepping out of bounds is number 32, and that is Sarah Farrow. Capalbo back to work. Right in her pocket, though, is Odom, and Odom has the strip. She gives it up. Capoletti finds herself a little deep under the basket, can't get to it. And now Salmon is on transition. She gets it back to Capalbo. Almost got away with a step, but turnover is the call on McGonigal. And substitution for the Villagers is number 33, Persiano. So out in front in the backcourt. Panthers work underneath. That ball is partially blocked, so Capalbo, good job on the rotational defense, and OLMA will get the turnover. So look for someone to inbound the ball. Persiano going to hustle down. And timeout is called by Coach Doug Stefano. 4:55 remaining here in quarter number one. It's a 30-second timeout. Of course, if you're looking for a quick update on the stats, you can head on over to Game Changer. We've set up a couple of new teams. So if you go to gc.com, download the app, the green version on your favorite iOS or mobile device, you can actually check out all of the stats, control your player highlights, and more. And as we go to the quick stats, for the Villagers, leading all scorers is Ryan Gemberling. She's got 5. Raschuti has 3. And for Middle Township, Reagan Powell leading all scorers on the floor with 6. So a 13-10 advantage for Middle Township here in the first half. Persiano has the ball. She's going to end up getting it back from Bongiorno. And Sarah Farrow creates the jump ball and a turnover. Possession to Middle Township. Middle now back to work. Riley Odom at the point. Down underneath. Good feed, but better defense by Capalbo. She's now on the point. She's going to try to go to the lane. Somehow gets the ball up, but it goes out of bounds. Off the hands of Savannah Fries. So it is Bongiorno, McGonigal, Capalbo, Fries, and Persiano for Our Lady of Mercy Academy with just over 4 minutes to go in half number one. Capoletti into the game for Middle Township. Kicking it back. And now into the corner. It's Farrow. She works it back around. She's calling for the ball underneath. Capoletti for 3, and it's a little long. Ball's still loose, and getting the basketball and going up for the board is Maya Robinson. First shot for Robinson goes in. There's not a number 2 on the floor. And the second one will go. So that foul is called on number 21, Savannah Fries. 14-10 lead. Robinson pushes it inside, and Farrow with the finish. 6-point lead now for the Panthers. Persiano getting suffocated there on defense. And a possession arrow belongs to OLMA. Good tie up by Farrow. and good defense there by Riley Odom. She gets a piece of it. Raschuti, that's Katie Raschuti, now has the ball out in front. She's going to try to get into the lane, and she'll be stripped. And on the break, pass it to yourself. It's number 32. And that was Farrow yet again. But Maya Robinson with the rebound and the finish. Farrow on the turnover. Capoletti pushes it up. Maya Robinson is heating up. Robinson now with 5 in the contest. And now OLMA trying to go back to work, find themselves down double digits here in quarter number 2. It's been quite the run. OLMA has not scored in the quarter. And this Panther defense has been all they can handle. The reach-in foul will be called on number 2, Robinson. Fouls have still been relatively minimal. And now inside, Persiano gets tied up by Capoletti, and she's called for steps. Well, don't skip any steps in that home renovation project. One of the first calls you want to make in the kitchen is the Tri-City Kitchens on Main Road in Vineland. Middle continuing to design a good offense as they're outscoring the Lady Villagers 11-0, quarter number 2. Raschuti now at the point, and Maya Robinson stepping up to defend. And Raschuti goes to the ground, and got a lot of hands on the basketball, and that was a walk, even though Robinson got the strip. But couldn't get the basketball on the floor. Back to basketball they go. Raschuti now moves to her left. Now she goes inside. Ball's knocked away. Persiano continuing to fight for it, and Landon does a nice job of trying to move it up the court, but Savannah Freeze make that Fries. It's caught in the backcourt. 119. Make that 116 and counting now. Clock melting away in half number 1. Maya Robinson is found inside from Capoletti, and she takes over the lead of all scorers this afternoon with 7. Lady Villagers now down 12, minute left in half number 1. And Robinson interception. She pushes it up the floor, tries to get it back inside to number 12, Riley Odom. Eventually knocked out of bounds by OLMA. The Villagers trying to make a move on the run. Raschuti's tied up on the floor, gets it off to Persiano. Persiano looks inside, no one home. Just under 30 seconds now. And Middle Township has number 13, Amaya Elston, into the game. And Robinson goes up with it, no call. A little bit of contact, but 19. Make that 17 seconds and counting now, half number one. Three ball from Rashidi in the corner. And that one's no good. Two seconds. OLMA, can they get a shot off? Inbounds, Persiano, step back three, no good. And that'll do it for half number one. Middle Township with an impressive run in the quarter. They lead 22-10 as we head to the half here in Newfield.
When it comes to taking care of your physical wellness, maintaining good health of your bones and muscles, you want a team of doctors you can trust and who hold themselves to the highest standards. At Premier Orthopedic Associates, we believe that you should live life at your best. Our team of non-operative and operative orthopedic specialists strive for the highest standards, exceptional outcomes, and happiest patients. Come and experience the Premier difference.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
And we're ready to go for half number 2 here at the home of the Villagers, our Lady of Mercy Academy in Newfield, New Jersey, JV basketball. Middle Township with a pretty dominant second half. Make that second quarter. They can build a 22-10 lead, and starting things right off again here in half number 2 is Delaney. She pops the 3. A 25-10 lead. Villagers trying to answer back, find themselves in a little bit of a hole. Half number 1, starting point guard for the Villagers at the JV level. Kristen Wareham had left early. She's getting checked out by the trainer, not likely to return, it appears. And ever since, the Panthers have been on a tear as they've been pounced all over the lane. And pretty hot from outside of the arc as well. OLMA now on the move. It is Gemberling. She works at the Salmon. Salmon now to Capalbo. She drives the lane, but suffocating defense continues. And on the run are the Panthers. The bucket and the finish is Delaney. See it here on the Game Changer instant replay. She's going to try to get an opportunity for a 3-point play. And that one will miss, but a 27-10 lead nonetheless. Owen now back to work. McGonigal now tries to work with Capalbo. And a strip inside by Odom. Riley Odom been pesky with the defense out in front. She kicks it to the corner, and now Delaney tries to put it on the floor and drive the lane, but a good defensive stop there by Salmon. And the backcourt violation is called. And OLMA will get the basketball. 6:12 remaining here in quarter number 3. Owen out going to the hole, and that's Gemberling. She can't get it to go. Still with the rebound. She's got it out to Delaney. Delaney now works it to Odom. Inside to Still. Essen Still. Pivot and a pull. Can't get it to go. And now OLMA on the move. OLMA now dribbling into the corner. Gemberling now going to try to attack the lane. A little bit of a Euro step. She gets the contact against number 3, Anna Delaney. And that'll be Gemberling going to the line to shoot 2. Riley Gemberling, the junior, gets the first to fall. And she gets the second to go. (27-12), under 5.5 remains. Quarter number 3. Riley Odom now with the basketball for Middle Township. She's out in front with Delaney. Now inside to Still. It still goes to work. Good defense by McGonigal as she slides down. Now Middle works the ball to the left, and a good take and a good finish by Odom. Our Lady of Mercy Academy. Now going to try to work the right side, changing up their look. It's got McGonigal. McGonigal now to Gemberling. She's now out in front beyond the arc. Tries to swing it back around. Capalbo kicks it into the corner, gets it back to McGonigal. And that one, a little bit of a change of possession there, no whistle. And turn and shot. The bank is open for Fries. Fries with her first bucket of the game. Still now inside for a middle. Defended by McGonigal. She's going to go back up after getting a rebound. And looks like a whistle going to be called. And the foul called on number 11. Erin McGonigal. Still's first shot is in and good. Substitution now as Powell takes a seat on the bench. And another finish for Still. (31-14), just over 4 minutes in quarter number 3. And Middle Township Panthers transition basketball. Can't get it to go. Good hustle there by OLMA. And now OLMA has numbers. Gemberling pushes it up to McGonigal. That one's a little long and out of bounds. Producer Ryan Schumacher tried to get the assist on the play, but couldn't come up with a handle. Middle Township back to work. Varsity coming up around 5:30. Look at that good defense by Capalbo out front. Pulled out by Salmon, and now over to Gemberling. And thought about pushing it for a second. Gives it up to Capalbo instead. Capalbo into the corner. 15-footer short. McGonigal with the board. And now the strip and turnover from Still. And Delaney will lead the Panthers going the other way. Riley Odom out in front, working with Elston. And now inside is Farrow, and getting the board is Still, but she can't get it to go. Timeout called by the Lady Villagers. No signal yet if it's a 30 or a full, and it's a 30-second timeout. So OLMA basketball brought to you by our friends at Tri-City Kitchens. Be sure to raise your expectations. Come up with a winning design for that renovation or brand new construction. Keith Bernhardt and the team at Tri-City Kitchens, they're serving all of South Jersey. Some beautiful custom work's been done down by the shore. If you haven't visited them on Facebook to check out their gallery of fabulous kitchens, I encourage you to do so. Thanks to Tri-City Kitchens. 2:54, quarter number 3, here on this holiday week extravaganza. Christmas just 7 days away, and looking at the BFA sports calendar, I have no idea when I'm going to get shopping done. 6 days, I'm being told. Well, clearly it wasn't a math major. Good thing I'm not in banking. Anyway, back to basketball we go. And it does look like Wareham, who came out of the game early in half number 1. That's Kristen Wareham. She's back in the game. Good to see that. And, trying to help her Villagers out. Down 17 with 2:40 remaining here in Q3. And Elston going to take the dribble drive. She looks inside for Still, but good defense by OLMA. And looks like we got a turnover. So the Villagers need to go on a run. 31-14. Trying to climb back into this one. Going to need some hot handling here on the outside. Gemberling, good take. And Farrow, not going to let it be easy. And Gemberling will go to the line. There's a good look at the Tri-City backboard can. First shot is up and good. Got to make your free throws, the wise coaches have once said. And they get the second to roll as well. So Gemberling Doing a good job for the Villagers. She's got 9 to lead all scores for Our Lady of Mercy Academy. Again, as Elston now works the offensive side of the board for Middle Township. Riley Odom to her right, kicks it back out. And a turnover. Good job by Our Lady of Mercy. Raschuti almost had a runaway layup, but Elston hustles back. And now underneath is Farrow. She puts it up a little long. And now looks like a tie up underneath. And they're going to call it OLMA basketball. Middle Township welcomes Sophia Brown into the game. Odom out in front. She's going to defend. Here comes Wareham. Wareham, hard take and a hard finish. Wareham trying to spark the OLMA offense. They're climbing back into this one. Cut the lead now to 13. And another turnover. So, Our Lady of Mercy Academy turning up the defense. Coach Doug Stefano got to be happy about that. Three ball outside a little long from the hands of Gemberling. Good look at us high above the OLMA auditorium stage. Gym continues to look nicer and nicer each and every season. Fresh logo yet again, look on the court. Center court, that is. And OLMA with the basketball. Here comes Gemberling off the rebound. Kicks it to the corner. Quick pull, but a little bit long for Bongiorno. And now Farrow is out in front. She draws contact from Gemberling, and they're going to call it on the floor. And that means they'll take possession out of bounds. Foul is called on number 24, and that's Riley Gemberling. Odom now off the inbounds pass from Farrow. She's got Elston out top. Elston now back to Odom. Odom trying to work around the pick and roll. OLMA playing man defense. Elston, the floater, off the run. Can't get it to go. 3 seconds. Put back. Can't get it to go is Farrow, and that'll do it as we head to the fourth. 13-point lead for the visitors of Middle Township. Panthers over the Villagers, 31-18.
We live in a community that cares. We make sure everyone eats, everyone plays, everyone stays warm, and everyone is protected. We support our youth in organizations that teach the value of community and self-worth. We make strides against breast cancer every day. Together, in this community, we make a difference. RK Chevrolet, RK Kia, and RK Subaru, proudly serving our community since 1982.
OLMA basketball brought to you by our friends at Premier Orthopedic Associates, POASNJ.com, with 8 locations to serve you throughout South Jersey. Dr. Dwyer and his team are here to help you from discovery to recovery. Get off the bench and get back in the game with our friends at Premier. Doug Stasic for BFA Sports, junior varsity action, as Our Lady of Mercy welcomes Middle Township. The varsity underway, and it's scheduled for 5:30 this evening. So have a little bit of a break in between this contest and the next. My brother from another, Steve Westcott, will join me on the broadcast for that one. Now, 8 minutes left here in regulation in the home opener for the junior varsity. Essence still now underneath. She kicks it out to Capoletti. Long two is no good, and Elston going to hustle back, take the ball from Ricchetti. Now Capoletti, the lefty, goes to her left, kicks it to the corner. Maya Robinson partially blocked, it looked like, by Capalbo. And now Wareham on the move. Wareham draws contact on the reach. And looks like still will be called for the foul. 3 team fouls apiece for Still. That's her second foul of the game. Possession will remain in the hands of OLMA. Big time defense by Middle. Bongiorno can't get it to go. And Elston on the rebound, and Middle is on the move. Capoletti to her left, inside to Still. Nice give and go. Our Lady of Mercy Academy now. They're on the move. A little bit of a forced shot there by Rashadi. Make that Rashuti. Keep wanting to say Rashadi. Elston long ball. That one is long in its own right. Here comes Katie Rashuti. She gets it up to Kristen Wareham. And that'll be a Capalbo long 3 ball. Rebound by Still. Middle for 3. Capoletti can't get it to go. Still with another rebound. And good contested defense underneath, combined by Wareham and Ali Capalbo. Middle back to work. They're going to work the perimeter yet again. Step up and a pop shot for 2 for Capoletti. Kristen Wareham back to work. Capalbo long 3. That one's off the mark. Rebound again by Still, and the Panthers still hold on to a 17-point lead. Capoletti heating up, drops another 2. Capoletti's got 4. 7 Panthers are on the scoreboard, the Game Changer scoring app. Working inside, but losing the handle is Capalbo. Capoletti's got Middle on the move yet again. She goes up the lane, almost uncontested, and gets the left-handed roller to fall. Six points now for Capoletti. Our Lady of Mercy Academy trying to turn it up here on offense. McGonigal's in the lane. She's contested. Bongiorno from downtown. That one is long. Capoletti trying to push tempo for the Panthers. Corner ball for Delaney, and that 3 is good. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. Looks like Middle's going back to the bench. No, just substitutions. We're going to take the ball out of bounds, so we were thrown off our mark. So Anna Delaney now leads all scorers on the floor with 11 off of that 3 ball. And it looks like they're going to take the timeout. So 4:22 remaining here in this one. Today's game brought to you by our friends at RK Auto Group. Be sure to visit them at rkautogroup.com. I want to thank our good folks and friends, Jim G and his team. Whether you're in the market for a brand new Chevrolet, Kia, or Subaru, head on down to Delsea Drive. And don't forget, trying to keep your favorite ride on the road, they have fantastic service. Visit them at rkautogroup.com. And remember, RK does it right. (42-18). Middle Township has come alive after quarter number 1. This was a 10-9 contest, 8 minutes in. Kristen Wareham for 3. That's long. Middle Township able to tie up the basketball, and OLMA will retain possession underneath. Sophia Brown now yet in again for Middle underneath, and OLMA gets it inside to Wareham. She rushes that one, can't get it to go. And now Farrow tries to lead the Panthers in transition. Elston from downtown. That one goes off the rim and is long. Good board. Heads up play by Maya Robinson. But it will be OLMA basketball. Kristen Wareham back to run the Villagers on offense. Still gets a hand in there, knocks it out of play. Try to get it over to Holly Salmon. Abby Capalbo to Salmon. That one is long. Gator Shooty tries to get the board. But knocked out of play by Robinson. Capalbo calls for the break. Villagers move in. She goes deep to get it in. Raschuti from the parking lot. And now Farrow on the move. Gets it to Robinson. And now they're going to continue to work it around. So good ball rotation by Middle Township. And that one's a little bit forced. Farrow's a bit long on it. Robinson's got the board. And she's going to get the foul. Thinking that one was called on Capalbo on the foul. First one goes in and out. Persiano checks back into the game for Our Lady of Mercy, and Robinson gets that one to roll in. Robinson has 8 for Middle Township. Holly Salmon tries to get it inside, and Farrow's got a steal. She doesn't have numbers, but some good ball movement, able to pivot around, get a shot off. And that'll be an turnover to Our Lady of Mercy Academy. 2:54 remaining. And OLMA continues to go to work. Persiano's shot is blocked by Robinson. Persiano again, and that one's off the mark. 2:25. Clock continues to turn. And Middle Township creating mayhem on defense. Kicks it into the corner. They step back. Works it into Sophia Brown. Now Elston. She's going to stay outside with Farrow. Farrow going to go to the hole, and looks like Salmon going to get called for the reach. Five team fouls now for OLMA. Middle going to continue to work some corners and now work the baseline. Good inlet pass to Still, but good defense by OLMA, and it'll still be Panthers basketball. Inside is Farrow. Can't get it to go. And lots of scramble going on the floor. .127 here in regulation. Three ball by Wareham. That one's a little long. Can't get it to go. Good hustle play, though. She's going to now drive the baseline. She finds Capalbo, and that shot is long. And Robinson grabs the basketball, but a good quick heads-up tie-up by Fries. Just over a minute in this one. The varsity, they're on deck. They're coming up next here on BFA Sports, scheduled for a 5:30 tip-off for the home opener here on campus in Newfield. And there's some steps that are called. Again, thanks to our sponsors of this JV contest, Tri-City Kitchens. Check them out on Main Road in Vineland. Premier Orthopedic Groups, POASNJ.com. Dr. Dwyer and his team. Our buddy Jim G and the RK Auto Group, Delsey Drive in Vineland. Visit them at rkautogroup.com. And, of course, Game Changer. So real-time stats, box scores, player highlights, and more. It's all right there. And it's not just baseball or softball anymore. That's right, basketball is on now. The Game Changer scoring app. 30 seconds to go here at OLMA. The Villagers JV squad going to drop the home opener, but plenty to build on. Rough shooting day, but scrappy on defense. Good team hustle, and they've played a full game, whistle to whistle. And it's going to be Farrow will dribble this one out. And Middle Township will start basketball activities here on Monday with the win. 43-18 is your final here from Newfield. For the BFA Sports crew, Doug Stasic, our varsity squad is on deck and ready to go, just about 25 minutes away. Tuned, everybody.
The following is a presentation of BFA Sports.